Hey, everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've streamed. Things have been chaotic. Hopefully, you can hear me. Volume is good. Still sorting through some stuff. Might be a little loud. Turn it down. Hey, Chillicat, thanks for coming in. Yes, afternoon is here. It's nice out. Not too hot, not too cold, I think. Hopefully, you're having a good day. I'm having a week. I'm actually having a couple of weeks it's been, just lots going on. I've been a little have you ever had that feeling of overwhelm? That's me right now. I feel like I'm so overwhelmed with everything. Renovations, I just got this new mixer that I'm trying out and playing around with. And yeah, that took a lot of time to sort out because I know the basics. And yeah, I think I almost had a cry yesterday because I was like, I can't figure this out. Turned out to be one button I had to press to sort it out. I had done like all the work, all the things, and it was just one button that had to pull it together. So I was at a breaking point yesterday. So we're here. I said, let me get a stream. It's been a couple of weeks, so I miss streaming. I like streaming with everybody. So I'm here. So I said, let's do a thing. You had that last week when you reached the capacity for new information by 10:30 on Wednesday. Yep, that's exactly it. And that's how I was feeling with this whole thing with work because I have to get my French tests renewed for like the millionth time. I say that only because I've written the test 3 times, passed the test 3 times, but they keep changing the validity of the test. So I'm a little irritated at this point, but we'll just leave that as it is. So yeah, there's that. Um, yeah, so other than that, I'm sorry that you had that as well. Hopefully this week's a little bit better. I'm gonna try and get back into streaming more regularly, and I was away, so hopefully we'll get back to that. We have stream today, and then we're doing back with Elden Ring tonight, or Brian and I will be playing something. I also got sent a game, some mystery game, Death by the Nile, so Agatha Christie, which is so up my alley. So I might stream that next. We'll see. I like these kinds of games, and they're just kind of easy to have a conversation with people as well. So I think things are good. All right. Well, we're going to jump into Amerzone, but please, I know you're working possibly, so feel free if people just want to hang out. For those who don't know, my name is Mandy. So just in case. Yes, thank you for going fishing. What did we catch today? Hopefully it's not junk. Junk seems to be the thing. Ayo, Olive Ridley, a turtle. Ooh, and it's rare. Excusez-moi. Hey, better than junk. So just throw it back. I mean, in real life, yes, we would totally do that. But for our purposes, we'll say, yes, we caught it and then returned it. So, oh yeah, I guess technically I have these like sound effect things that I've been playing around with. So, yeah, so apparently I can, do that now. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it. I'm hoping it's coming through. Anyway, so that's the thing. Yeah, so the mixer I got is very fancy and very nice, but Lord, it's complicated. But I think I got it. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's jump into this game. Please feel free to provide any insight because y'all know how I got stuck, and I think I'm still stuck in the same place. I haven't played since the last time. Wait, they're loud? Thank you. That's good to know. Let us see. So it runs on the same line as my microphone, but I think, oh, I know how I can do that. There we go. I get to turn it down a smidgeroos there. Perfect. Thank you. Now I can adjust for next time. I'm still getting used to the controls, so this is really good. Hey, Mandy, how's it going? So Tawe's in the chat. We were just talking about this week, or like even last week, I've just been feeling like super overwhelmed and almost had a cry yesterday because there was just like so much stuff, like just everything. And then this whole mixer thrown into the mix was just making me so upset. Like, I'm like, why is there not stuff about this? And what I thought was going to be like an hour or two took me like many hours and lots of videos and learning things I didn't think I would have to learn. But I did get a few new plugins in OBS that I learned to use. So we'll see how that goes. So something in the air. Yeah. So I feel like you're on that bandwagon as well. I don't know. And I haven't been feeling great. Like it's been Yeah, so I'm hoping this week just, I have some plans tomorrow. I honestly, I'm not in the mood, so I might have to Isabel, if you're listening, I'm having a week, so I might have to cancel tomorrow. Just stay in and get back to where, regular stuff and go from there. But mixer's mostly fixed. Now it's just a matter of getting used to it and everything else. Hi, James. Thanks for popping in. We were just talking about our weeks. Everyone's having a little bit of a week, but we're hoping it gets better. And yeah, I got my new fancy mixer that I'm hoping works out. Very cool thing though, I must say. I tried doing a test run for the podcast. It records in the mixer because there's a little card in there. I was like, this is great. So I was very excited about that. Oh, James is having a what day even is it? Yeah, been there. Definitely been there. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's jump into this game and see. I think I was stuck last time. So, yes, we will be able to have a conversation while I try to figure this out. Okay, here we go. So, if game sounds are too loud or anything, I haven't started them yet. Let me know. Like I said, I've been doing a little adjusting here. For me, the sound is okay. So let me know if it's too loud, not loud enough, and we'll go from there. I am going to turn the volume down on my end. Okay, here we go. Okay, Mandy's saying, glad it works now, though. Shame they can't make the instructions easier. That tends to be a lot of things with OBS plugins, etc. It's so true. Like, it was so unnecessary. And to be fair, Rode is also part of the problem because they know that people are going to use this with OBS and they have like a little thing that you can follow. And then it's like you're supposed to figure it out. And yeah, James, the game, there's no music right now. But I will turn it up and then you can let me know. Thank you. Oh, there we go. So now there's no music. This is just sound, but I'll turn it up a bit. And if the sound gets too loud, y'all can let me know. But it's there's no music. Yes, I got a Rodecaster Duo. I didn't need the big one, so I just got the Duo. Yeah, Mandy. So coming back to that, it was a lot of people who had and a lot of people were asking the same question. That's the kicker. Like, how do I do this? How do I, like, consistently the same. So I'm really tempted to just put up a little thing like, hey, this is what I learned. Maybe this will help you, because I would never want anyone to go through what I had to go through to figure this out. It was crazy. I ended up having to put in, we had a conversation. I mean, I was asking you for help. I ended up having to put in a MIDI plugin. I also ended up adding a plugin that allows me to change scenes, but then it mutes some sources and not others because I had to add back that mic line, which normally I disable. Anyway, it's a whole thing. I was not about it. Oh, sorry, I realized my little Steam Deck thingy's not on. Yeah. So my point is, do better. I just feel like they just, anyway, but you're right. I did it. Almost had to cry about it yesterday because I was so frustrated with everything going on, but I did it. So now it's just a matter of working through sounds and making sure everything's good for everybody. So that's why I might be asking about if it's too loud or whatever. Y'all can let me know. So, Tawe says, and when you do find a tutorial key, they assume you know all these technical terms. Oh yeah, like they're throwing out stuff. I'm like, I don't know what that is. So then you got to go search that. And then if that hasn't been properly defined and Shellcat, I don't know if this has ever happened to you with anything. Like they throw out some stuff and you're supposed to just know what it is. A lot of people who get these, like myself, just stream or whatever, we're not technical. Like I don't know the technical terms. So it's like, oh, there you go, James. Like, I work for a company that makes these things. Well, James, it's a little late. It's a little late. But thank you. I appreciate it. I did eventually figure it out. I think there's only one more thing, but I can sort that out. Okay, so I think this is where I got stuck last time. I'm a little annoyed about it. I'm going to turn up the sound a bit. Let me just see here. I'm like so worried about making this too loud, so there's some background noise for the game, so let me know if you can hear that or not. Okay. I feel like we read this. Something I am excited about is that Mandi is going to be coming down for Canaticon in October. So I'm really excited for that. That'll be fun. And that's just really casual. And, you know, it'll be really nice to just see some people, keep it chill. Ottawa's not super exciting. Hopefully Chellcat can join us because Chellcat's in this neck of the woods. Maybe. No pressure. No pressure. Isaac, Vega will be there. And yeah, so it's going to be fun. It'll be good. Like, let's be clear here, okay? It's not a fancy convention. It's just hanging out, chill. Like, it's like 100, 200 people max come to this thing, and it's already like 100 people have signed up. I used to be on the board. I'm not on the board, reasons. And yeah, that's the thing. Shellcat, I'm not ready to commit. Oh my gosh, Shellcat's story of my life. Do you need to buy? So this was a thing when I was on the board. I was really pushing before, like, you should really pre-sell tickets because then you'll know exactly, like, if it's 180, then you could just say, hey, like, we don't have any more space because it's a small venue. But as of right now, no, you don't need to pre-buy. Chances are it's better if you do because then you'll be able to certify you're getting in, but you can also just wait and see and then possibly buy the door for the Friday, the Saturday, or both. I'm also cheap, so I like to get that early bird special, if you will. All right. I feel like I need to do some things here. Oh, you're coming here on Monday. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. That's for work, I'm assuming? Yeah. And the dates, I don't remember offhand for Connect. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I don't know if Mandy remembers. I don't remember offhand. I'd have to look it up, but it's in October. Wait, I hear the fart stylings of Gameritis guy. Hello. That's how I know. Oh my goodness. Okay, you'll try to make a decision. That will definitely be a Saturday attending, not a Friday. Oh yeah, no pressure at all. Like that, totally just playing. But yeah, so hopefully see you. If not, totally understand. Oh, you've got a long time here next week. That's good. I'm in the midst of renovations and things, so it's gonna be wild. But yeah, that's, let me see. But if you're in Canada on Tuesday, I'll be at game night Tuesday night. So you're welcome to join us for that if you'd like. We have like a regular group. They're pretty cool, but we don't generally tend to play super heavy games. They're kind enough to help me get through some of the games I need to review. Yeah, very cool. Well, Gamers Guy, good timing. We're just about to get into this game. You missed my woes and complaints about my new mixer. Yeah, so that's a thing. Let's see here. Okay, so I have to travel through the marshes. Impact threw me out of the hydro float. And I don't think I get any clues. Oh, okay. I feel bad. Like, maybe I don't need clues, but, like, I've been in here and I haven't found anything. I went here before. We got the flyer. I looked in the thingy. Yeah, I did all this. Sometimes this game is something so small. So, James, you're doing a team party thing on Tuesday night? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's probably the only night I'm going to be out because I have to edit the podcast. Game night to go through some games. I stream Wednesday nights, Wednesday during the day, Wednesday nights, and then Thursday is that coming Thursday is game night in my other group. Or possibly D&D, not sure yet. Well, this is not giving right now. Y'all, this is bad. Okay, let's vacate. Oh, game night? It starts at 6, I think? Yeah, 6 till 10 or 11. Yeah, something like that. Okay, well, I feel like I'm looking and not doing a thing. I don't know if I've said it before, but this is, for those who don't know, this is an older game, and I think they did a really good job of restoring it. So. Okay, I feel like I walked there and I didn't see anything. Oh, I'm so like, I need to like turn up the light on the screen. James, you can make both. Both what? I know what you're talking about. Oh, I see. Get your dinner and then bounce. There you go. Nice. And we do have scheduled games that we play, so you're welcome to join. I'll let you know in advance what they are. So I had a nice visit with Mandy. That was really, really good. We got to do a puzzle game, Mother of Frankenstein. The third box kind of ticked us off a little bit. I'll be talking about that on the podcast. Not bad. It's just an unnecessary puzzle. Mandy may have thoughts if she's still around, but wait, I just crossed over here, didn't I? It was a thing. Oh no, it's not scheduled, James. They're just games that we like to play. Why are there so many bugs here? Oh, I didn't go here. Whoa. Yeah, this would be me, and I would be running. Oh, okay. I did go in the right direction. So yes, we bonded through it. Yeah, no, it's true, because doing puzzles and stuff with the people, it could go one of two directions. It could be this person's awful and bossy and controlling, and I'm the type of person that doesn't work for me. You want to do that? I will just sit back and let you do that. But for us, it was like, it was really good because I got to meet, you know, your dad, who's lovely. Got to meet your cat, also lovely and so cute. And then just being in an environment where you can just be like yourself, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to put on airs, or some people you always feel like you have to put on a face or a way of being, and it wasn't that. So it was a really good time, even though there were a couple things that frustrated us in the puzzle, not with each other, but the puzzle. I don't know. Have you all done a puzzle game where there was a puzzle that was absolutely unnecessary? And then they had a cool 3D puzzle you got to put together, but they like never told you when you were supposed to do these things. And then all of a sudden it'd be like, oh, you have this comes up. What? Like you never said anything. Anyway, but we had a good time. Yes, Lola was so cute. And Lola and I had some, you know, distance moments. I'm always about letting pets be in their element. I don't like to disturb them if they want to come say hi. Cool, cool, cool. If not, that's okay too. Oh, the game was Mother of Frankenstein. We played volume 1 at a convention last year, or this year, and then we played volume 2 and 3. Kudos to us though, because those were long games, and we polished those off in like a couple days. And oh, you sent the photos? Oh, I mean, you got photos. Okay, this is great. And yeah, so it's like it's like a puzzle solving type game, but it also had a story, and that's what kind of drew us in, because we're both like, ooh, like Frankenstein, you know, Mary Shelley, like that's totally our vibe. So we really, really liked the concept of it. And the first box was really good. Second one was not bad, but some issues with the instructions around the puzzle. The puzzle was just there, but there was no indication for you to use it. So kind of guess. And then the third puzzle had a couple puzzles that were unnecessary. So I know it might be a lot for Mandy to type, but putting together those roofs for the 3D puzzle was, anyway. I don't want to give away too much in case someone wants to play, but that to me was unnecessary. Okay, now that I found myself in this infested marsh of flies, okay, so now that I'm here, what am I looking for? Let's see. You like unlocks? Unlocks are good. I know a lot of people like them. I do like the exits as well. Those are quite good. I like a variety of games. I'll play whatever, you know? Not particularly good at them, but I just play them for fun. So, but yeah, unlock appeals. I get that. Shellcat, you've only played the exit games with other people and just split who is working on what and then come together if there are questions. Yeah, that's a good way. I'm kind of the person, I kind of hang back, and then if something, oh, this looks cool, let's try this. I'm kind of that person. And then let's see. I want to play the third. James, you want to play the third box in my father's work? Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't played that game for a long time, but definitely has a similar type of vibe, so that's cool. And Tawe, it felt rushed. It was unfortunate because it had a strong start and the 3D puzzle elements were great. Oh, absolutely. Like that box, the volume 3 that Mandy's talking about. We're like, okay, it's getting into the story. And we also had Playboy Percy. That's my new nickname for him, Mandy, by the way. Playboy Percy was getting on our last nerves. Let me be clear here. Playboy there was all up in the business, for Mary, his wife, and then was like, hey, needed a little side piece called Clara, her half sister, like Jerry. It was a thing. I mean, the story in itself was where we were here for it. So that's why we were like, yeah, give us some more. But then some of the puzzles were like, why are you taking us in this direction? So anything, it felt like it needed playtesters who weren't maybe friends with the designer. Yeah, because it felt like there were blind spots, right? Like you were just like, how did somebody miss this? And we went online and it was the same comments of like unnecessary. Like some people were like, we didn't even do this because it wasn't needed. And absolutely. Child God, I haven't even gotten to the second story of my father's work. I love the puzzle, but half the people I played with never again vibes. Yeah, that game also kind of fell in that category for me. I don't own it anymore because, well, it wasn't going to get played and people I know just weren't into it. So I let it go. But yeah, but I did keep the game Abomination, I think it's called. Again, different type of gameplay. But that's cool. You get to build your own kind of Frankenstein with the muscles and skin and stuff. Yeah, it's a little graphic. But yes. Yeah, you can totally puzzle with us. Totally down for it. Oh, I have to find a way to... Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, well, I did. I got to find a way to repel said mosquitoes. There's another cabin near the cloud of mosquitoes. There might be something in there. Okay, well, that was an accident, but... Or was it? Where is said cabin? It says there's a cabin by the cloud of mosquitoes. Well, this is where I came from. Is that where I need to go? Or did I just come this way? I'm so confused. I have no sense of direction in real life. What makes me think I'm going to have one in a game? All right, buddy. Calm down. Isn't this the same place I just came from? I feel like it is. I literally feel like this is where I just came from. Okay, let's go see if there's some repellent or mud or something I can use in here. But I'm pretty sure this is where I just was. Or not. Not at all. Okay, so lesson here, everybody. Don't get stuck in the woods with this girl right here. I'll get you lost. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, wow. Okay, so I see something to squish. This is probably going to make our remedy. I see. Gosh, by the way, I smell so good. I put on 2 fragrances today. The Kingdom by Latafa and Confection by Kahir. I think it's Kahir. Oh my gosh, I smell so delicious. Has that ever happened to anyone? You smell so good. You're like, puts you in a good mood. Okay, well, there's nothing to squeeze yet. Let's go to... Okay, let's see here. Maybe some instructions. So, James, you were saying your first play of my father's work, they didn't like it. Second play, they loved it. Okay, that's interesting. Game writers guy when PP is involved, there's always trouble. That's right. Playboy Percy was a problem. Wow, there were a lot of P's in that sentence. James, I really like Abomination for the dice rolling at the end. Needs house rules to be less detrimental. Street spending so long building your creature. Yeah, so that was a very nice way of saying it. The game's a little long. It definitely could be refined in that regard. That's my opinion. But yes, I totally hear you. Okay, so we found native herbarium. Oh, here's one for you. I would love to know how people say the word H-E-R-B. I say it 2 ways depending on the way that it's used. But other people say it the same way regardless. So, I don't know. This is just how I was taught growing up. I don't know if it's a school thing. Who knows? So, H-E-R-B. How do you pronounce it? Some extremely precise drawings of local plants. The naturalist approach reminds me of the drawings done by Alexandre Valembois in his journal. Apparently, all these plants share the common trait of growing near the cabin. Poto poto. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so Chelcat's always with the pronounced H, though that's not how I was necessarily taught. Yeah, see, and I also was not taught that way. So, like the name Herbert. So, if it's the name I was taught, it's herb. Like, you say the H. If you're talking about not a name, but the actual plant, it's herb, and the H is silent. I don't know where I got that from, but that's how I was taught. Were you taught the same way, Shellcat? Yes. Okay. And Game Rights Guy, same. Herb. Yes, exactly that. That's how I was taught. But the name, like Herb or Herbert, you actually say the H. So I don't know if that's like a rule somewhere. I'm trying to remember. That's how I learned it. And I literally remember that in my head. The H is for, you say the H like the name, but not the plant. Herbs and, well, definitely the essence spices, though, James. Really, Mandy? I didn't know that. Australians say herb. I noticed it the other day. They also use a lot of technical terms like peppers. They say capsicum, right? So I wonder, now I'm really curious. Sorry, I get these real weird tangents and deep dives that I want to go on now because I'm like, I realize not everybody says it the way that I say it. Childcat, I don't remember what the specifics were, just that it was herb versus herb, and I always do herb. Got it. And here, this is not to say anyone's wrong. This is just the way that I was taught. So I always found it interesting when people would pronounce the H. I'm like, really? Is that how it is? I didn't know that. So, but I think I've heard English people or people from England or in that area, they say the H, which I thought it would be the other way around. So it's interesting. Yeah, aubergine, which is also the French word for the same thing. So yeah, aubergine for eggplant. Tali, I love comparing. I hang out in a lot of Australian streams and we compare a lot. I think it's great. That's how you learn about different cultures and what people do. I'm all about it. I love it. So courgette, yeah, there are quite a few. I remember hearing some Australian ones. Actually, there's another one. But then someone was telling me they're slightly different, but I always said coriander. And I know a lot of Americans will say cilantro. Both are acceptable, but I believe they are slightly different. This is where I'm not well versed. So a red herring for sure. Now, to be fair, the way you've written that, you could either be from Jamaica or French. I'm serious. People so my parents are from the islands, not Jamaica, but a lot of those places, they have a hard time saying words with H. Maybe that's where I got it from. So they won't say the H, but then if there's a word like trying to think, they do the same thing that French people do. So like you'll have a word like man, which starts with an H, H-O-M-M-E. So that's why when people who speak French try to pronounce certain words with H, they don't pronounce it. But if it has an O, they'll say like an H. It's interesting. I don't know. I'm very fascinated by all of this. Okay, look at these plants. Poto poto, yangala, orochi, and zula. Okay. I'm assuming I need these plants so I don't get bitten to death. This is like real life. Wait, was I supposed to actually do something on here? Oh, no. Okay, that's it. Excellent. So we saw that. We saw that one. Yep. Cool. Now I feel I have to find said ingredients. That's the thing. Oh, what this? The palimpsest of the initiated. So, James, yes, cilantro is the leaves, coriander is the seeds. Either way, I can't have either. I shouldn't say that. I can have them. It tastes like soap for me, which is unfortunate because Caribbean cooking, they use something called shadow benny. There's another one for you. Shadow benny is another type of cilantro. So, yeah, I don't know if anybody has this, but apparently there are certain people in the world where it tastes like soap, and I am one of those people. And I have tried. Like, it's not even that it's bad. It literally tastes like Thrills gum soap. I mean, yeah, you're a soap person. My mom was to say, oh, your mom too. Yeah, they say it's just a small percentage of people. And it's so hard to describe to people. Like, it could be the most delicious dish, and all you can taste is soap. It's horrible. Shellcat. Yeah, coriander for the leaves. Yeah, so I feel like here, do we say, I don't know, I've always grown up with coriander, but it also could be because my mom says coriander. And my mom grew up in a very British influence household. And also in the islands, I think they say coriander versus cilantro. I've only heard Americans say cilantro. Doesn't mean we don't hear, but yeah. So I too also heard that. Regardless of what you call it, I do not enjoy the flavor. That's fair. For me, it tastes like soap. Some people just don't like the flavor. And I find it best if you use it in moderation. But I know some cultures, I'm thinking of, my own, they use a lot. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. It's update keys, pausing stream when I switch apps. I know. Twitch is, it's like good. It has its moments. Okay, so you say cilantro here. Okay, yeah, I started hearing it more and more. Mandy, I feel like cilantro is starting to be more common, but that could be the American influence. For sure. I agree with you, Mandy, 100%. I feel like I didn't hear it as much. I'd only hear select people or Americans say it, and then I'm starting to hear it more mainstream. So I think you're right. It's just what happens here in Canada, right? Something is very popular or used more frequently in the States, and then it comes to Canada, and that's kind of what we do. Which, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm kind of stubborn. I'm like, coriander. I'm sticking with it. I know, I'm being petty. Okay, this says, hold on. Out of Chico oil restocked. I love you, Ropney. Fairy rope replaced. Alvarez is unreadable. Courage, my brothers. It's a very long message. Don't worry, I'm not going to read the whole thing. And, okay, they're saying there are a ton of messages. Let's see. A superficial reading of the document might suggest this is an entity from folklore, a magical, polymorphic, and benevolent being who supports young Ovo Valajos on their quest by providing basic infrastructure, shelters like this cabin, and even provisions. A closer reading reveals that in reality, the all, which is capital, is right here, recorded between these pages, emanating from every message of support, every small gesture of kindness and solidarity that the ritual candidates performed for each other in spite of their exhaustion, hunger, and sometimes illness, thinking of those who would follow them in this trial. The last entry was written many years ago. The document seems to have been consulted recently, like a bedside book. Oh gosh, we're going to get ambushed. Okay, that's concerning. Shellcat, you've got a cookbook with some delicious looking recipes when they call for half a cup of cilantro, so I never look for recipes there anymore. Oh yeah, and especially if it's from certain parts of the Caribbean, South America, Central America. Oh yeah, lots of cilantro. Oh my gosh, it's wild. And half a cup is not even that much. Sometimes it's like a lot, and that's all you can taste. No, I don't think you are exaggerating, because I'm thinking back on some stuff. No, that's probably about accurate. And in where we are, they grind it up actually and put it in like a mixture with like garlic and onions. That is really good, but I just can't do this. I can't do the coriander. So the half a cup maybe is the exaggeration, but also may not. It's been a while. Ottolenghi recipe books. Yeah, depending on the culture, for sure. Like it's even where like my family's from. Yeah, they use a lot of that stuff. You collect retro cookbooks and they often call for aspic. Remember this discussion? Foie gras and heavy cream and mayo. That is a thing. And I know when I was really into pinup and stuff, I used to go to a lot of retro shows and everything, and we'd have conversations about food. And I'm like, I feel like the whole mayo thing has carried through. I am not a mayonnaise person. I very rarely eat mayonnaise. In Caribbean culture, it's just not something we use a lot. Is that a thing that people use a lot? I feel like it is. Like we had mayonnaise here and it went bad because we use it maybe a little bit for some cakes and like a coleslaw. That's it. I think I had a little bit on a chicken burger that I made, but it's not, I just don't like it. Foie gras. Okay, that's pretty tasty. Aspic? Absolutely not. Game Red is guy. I guess if we ever meet and you try my homemade guac, I'll at least know you won't like the cilantro. It'll just taste soapy. It'll be delicious and soapy. Because it literally just tastes like soap for me. Mandy, asking the wrong person. We Dutch bathe in it. I'm assuming you're talking about the mayo. No, to be clear, that's a me thing. I think North America on a whole uses a lot of mayonnaise. Again, this is not an insult. This is more just an observation. But I feel, I'm trying to think culturally, I feel like do a lot of cultures use it? Like outside of, I know one of my good friends is Chilena. They definitely use it, but they have a very heavy European influence there. Anyway, I find this very curious. Man, in the Netherlands, it's given standard with fries. So it's like when I went to, it's funny you say that. When I went to Chile, they gave it to you to put on like your hot dog. Like, yeah, it's like a standard thing they give to you there. It's different though. It's not white. It's yellow because they obviously keep the yolks or whatever in. But Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's just not something I'm used to having a lot. But, I mean, what is it? Oil, eggs? It's pretty straightforward. So, I mean, I could see why people would use it. It's an easy thing to make. Especially if you're in a pinch, you want a little sauce, a little something. Well, this is not good. And there's no dairy, really, that you have to worry about, which is my problem. Maybe TMI there. Why did they make me look out that window? I looked out the window to do nothing. Okay. Well, you know what that means. There probably is something for me to look for here, and I'm just not, it's not giving. Not giving. Oh, what's this? I'm a nosy little bee. Oh, maybe I'll find another friend in here. Oh, some ingredients, perhaps? Seems to be derived from the same seeds I use in the village for the egg right. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. For you. Homemade oil. I love how we're talking about eggs and oil. And what did I find? Something that had egg in it and oil. Heyo! See, now this is where I need my little sound effect. Sorry. I've been dying to try that. Okay, was it too loud though? I can turn it down. I'm sorry. Oh God, I got to do that to Suzanne when we record tomorrow night, because that's the joke. Every time she says something, Ashley and I are like, "Bow, bow, bow, bow," because we're like, yeah, it brings us back to our club days. Okay, sorry. If you didn't go to clubs, that might be like the dumbest thing I've played. But if you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay. I digress. Listen, I paid a lot of money for this thing. I'm going to use it. Oh, you have it too, Mandy? That's amazing. See, I feel like this is... Okay, James didn't hear it. Mandy, did you hear it? Did it need to be louder? I had it louder, but Chelcat said it was like really loud, so I didn't want to blow anybody's eardrums out. So if it's not loud enough, I can definitely... Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate that. I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums out. Oh, goodness. Okay. It was good. Thank you, Chelcat, for confirming. I appreciate all of you with that because I'm still kind of figuring this thing out. So thank you so much. Not exactly fresh. Let's hope it hasn't turned rancid. Oh, well, that's not good. Okay, okay. So we've got some oil. Well, why didn't it let me take this? Oh, that's vinegar. I guess we don't want vinegar. Oh, shoot. No, I didn't want to do that. I see a snake. This can't be good. A sketch showing a recipe for an anti-venom ointment. It appears to have been handled recently. Oh. That's another word that I say differently. I say anti, but I've heard people say anti. Maybe it's because in French, concealer, anti-serum. Although that's the European way to say it. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so it looks like somebody's been all up in these drawings here. Made it to work. Thanks for joining us, Game Reddit Guy. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you for leaving us with with a fart. Have a good day. Okay, soothing balms for my skin that's about to be bitten up by the mosquitoes. What this? A sketch of the ingredients of what appears to be a calming herbal tea. Ooh, seems there's something exciting in the backyard right now. Okay, okay. Let's do it. Okay, well, that's it. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's this I have to do. Hold on one moment. Okay. Covered in a fine film that sticks to the skin. Okay, let us do that. All right, they're still doing renovations on my kitchen. So people are coming and going still. It's like, takes a while. Okay, is this aloe? Oh, Zula leaves. My bad. Zula leaves. Okay, can I start... Wait, can I feel like... Oh, wait, there's more. Heyo, a spoon. This is reminiscent of when I was younger, and if I misbehave, definitely this got cracked on the old skin from time to time. Yeah, that's probably not a good memory, but, you know, wooden spoon, special place there. Does everything you'd want a spoon to do, which isn't a bad start for these marshes. That's fair. Man, it's like, yeah. Parents definitely gave a good spanking. The wooden spoon was the go-to. That or the belt. Take your pick. Not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm just saying what happened. All right, so I got a spoon. Oh, I can move this. Okay, that looks like a... Oh, it's Firestone. I thought it was something else. The world's oldest lighter. Okay, I wasn't too far off from what I thought it was. Not that I know anything about that. Mandy, I've collected most of charms in Hollow Knight. I'm obsessed. Oh, that's good. Did you get a little farther from the last time? I pulled mine up and I'm like, yeah, I thought I got farther than this. Because I've been playing Silk Song. But I'm like, maybe I should go back and finish Hollow Knight. Do you think you'll finish it, Mandy? I mean, that game is hard. You were doing really well when I was at your place. Seems to have been used in the preparations of many concoctions. This bowl of delight. Nice. Okay, we did a thing there. Can I pull this one back? Oh, I can. Yes. Well, this is great. Look like cheese. It was made using the hives I saw in the cave of the Ovovalahos village. Oh, was it made using the hives? Oh, I see. Oh, I think that's honey. Or hardened honey or wax of some sort. Oh, beeswax. That's exactly what it is. There we go. Okay, look at me using my investigative skills, which never happens, ever. Okay, so I think I've cleared that out. We did all the searching there. Oh, what are you? Man, you've explored most of the places, just got some tough battles ahead, so hoarding charms for good builds. Yeah, that's a good idea. See, I get a little too, like, as soon as I get any kind of currency, I'm like, spend it all, realizing maybe I should be paying attention to what I'm getting. Child cat. See? It does look like cheese. I thought it was cheese, and then I'm like, yeah, I guess I could see the wax part, but were we talking about cheese? Maybe that's why I had cheese on the mind. Okay. Oh, it looks like I'm supposed to... Oh, I think I'm supposed to light a fire here. Wait, what's this? Okay, yeah, here we go. I mean, let's see. This is Firestone. Nope, I was not supposed to do that. Leaves? No. Okay. Bowl? Okay, none of these things. Oh, wait. Oh, what am I supposed to put in there? I thought I could make a fire with... Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing then. Jeez, let's put that. I'm just trying everything now. Okay, I literally thought this, but obviously I'm missing something, so... Cheese seems so much better, although makes absolutely no sense in this context, but just saying. Oh gosh, these mosquitoes are rough out here. Well, what am I supposed to start the fire with? Rude. Oh, I think me looking through the window here was to be like, hey girl, get some sticks and stuff to start your fire. I don't know, maybe I'm reaching there, but maybe some of these I can just rip a little branch off. Of course not. Why would they let me do that? I gotta go outside. This is how you make the anti-venom or something. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But I need something to start the fire. Okay, you know what? Forget the fire right now. Let's squeeze the things in here. Okay, come on. Let me go over here. Well, I gotta mix it first, but oh wait, hold on. That's not giving. I need a bowl. I have a bowl. Why am I so confused? Okay. I thought I could put my little... Okay, I need a minute. Like, what am I trying to do? So the bowl didn't go in here. I legitimately tried to put it in here, and it was not having it. It said absolutely not. So maybe... Oh, wait, what's this? I saw something. Okay, bowl. Oh, I was just pressing the wrong spot. Dag nabbit. Right. But I feel like I shouldn't put anything in here yet. What would go in the bowl? And then I have to squeeze it out. So I probably have to cook it up and then squeeze it. Sorry, that anybody who's listening to this is going to be like, what are you even talking about? Oh, maybe I have to crush the leaves. Like juice the leaves out because it's like aloe. Okay, let me try that. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hey. These dogs are getting sassy today. Well, funny enough, one of their names is Sassy. Okay, so can I put... Yeah, let's put... Can I put that in there? Hey, look at me doing stuff. Can I put anything else in there? Should I put the wax in there maybe? Or do I have to melt the wax first? Oil? No. No, okay, just that. I got a little ahead of myself there. I needed to stop while I was ahead. Oh, sorry, I thought I have to do it myself. Squeeze. Oh, okay, yeah. Do I do it again? I don't know how many times I do this, but... I'll do it one more time for good measure. I don't know if that's how many times I'm supposed to do it. Oh, it still looks like a leaf. What this? Anything? It said there's nothing there, girl. Well, come on. I put oil. It said it didn't want oil. I put the wax. I don't need a spoon. The bag doesn't do anything. Like, why would I even have that? And this is like fire. So, okay. Well, let's go back. Obviously, I need to do some putting the oils in here. So, ayo, put the cheese or the wax. Oil? Yeah. That looks disgusting, but okay. As in to eat it. I mean, obviously that's not our intent. Do I do a little stirring? I guess I have to stir it. Okay. Well, I thought I could just stir it, but I guess they don't want that. I guess now's when I put the... Oh, I probably need wood. I can't use a spoon, unfortunately. Oh, y'all, I think I have to go find some wood. This is bad. Well, I was trying to not to leave here and get my butt all bitten up. But, alas, it looks like I need wood. Hence the flint thing there to light the fires. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, well, let's hope I don't get zipped here with mosquitoes. But I think there was wood around the corner. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, that's great. But then you showed me wood. Okay, wait. Where did I look out the window? It was over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, but that's... No. Wait, what? Oh, there's gonna be an alligator. Wait, what's that? Oh. Oh. That's nice. Well, that's a nice little interlude. I also feel there's like an alligator here just waiting to bite my butt. So, yeah, we're not going that way. Let's go over here. They did. They look like giraffes, but porcelain? I don't know. Okay, I feel like there's going to be wood back here, but maybe it was just lying to me, so then something can come out and kill me. Oh, there's a plant. Oh. Hello, my little friend. That's the plant I was missing. I forgot about the poto plant. I can literally hear the flitter of the mosquitoes, and I'm like, oh, in real life, gross. Gross. Okay, maybe I don't need wood. Oh. Well, let's see what I need here. Craft something to repel the mosquitoes. I'm working on it. Okay, well, that's what we're... Oopsie. That's what we're doing. So... yeah. And then... just trying to see if there's anything else. Sorry for the quick camera movements. Okay, I guess that's all I needed. But then what the heck? All right, maybe it isn't wood that I needed. I don't know. We're going to find out. Getting all up in there. Okay, that's why it was directing me to look outside, even though I didn't see anything, but can't see anything on a normal day. Oh, there's a frog there. I was like, what is moving over there? Yeah, okay, I thought some wood. But it said, no woods for you. All right, let's go back up here and add this to our concoction. Okay. So the plant, do I have to squeeze the juices of the plant? Gosh, that sounds so inappropriate. Sorry. Gross. Yeah? Okay, suki now. Okay, maybe now if I do a little squeeze situation. Well, I feel like it still didn't give me anything. It said no. I think it's because I have to cook up all the other stuff. I'm just getting ahead of myself here. But, like, what am I supposed to put in the fire? Okay. Well, here's something bubbling, and I certainly didn't make anything bubble. Okay, let's look at this recipe, because apparently I'm missing some things. Okay, fine. We got our cheese and other things. What this? Oh, I see. They're different things. Soothing bombs. Herbal teas. Oh, boy. Okay. There are 3 different things there. Let's, Hey, Steve. How's it going? We're trying to make several things. An herbal rub, maybe? Anyway, there's a cloud of mosquitoes we're trying to either repel or save ourselves from afterward. Okay, there was a bottle here, but it didn't allow me to take it. So the only thing with these games, and I don't know if Mandy's still around, but I don't know if you find this in even some of the older games, if you don't get the cursor on exactly like the right spot, stuff doesn't work. Okay, so why can't I have this one? The vinegar. I guess I don't need it. Dry. How's your week going, Steve? Things are good? Well, hola. Okay. Well, I looked out the window. I got the flower of my dreams. It actually has removed me to even be able to do that anymore. Oh, no, that just brings me to the table. Okay, maybe I should just read the instructions. I'm sure there's some on the table here. It goes, still on the job hunt. A few of my friends are on the job hunt. Even here, they're doing workforce adjustment in the federal government. So people are, getting let go. I mean, with options, but still. And I have a friend who was a contractor in the U.S. and they're out of work as well, and they're finding this a struggle. So good positive thoughts going toward your way. Do you find something? Okay, well, I got the flour. I got the cheese. We got the leaf. What is this? We got that. Okay, I don't know what this stick thing is. Huh. Okay, I'm missing something. What is it? Oh, wrong one. Okay, Poto, Yangala, Orochi, and Zula. I'm missing something, but I don't know. Let's take a look at my backpack. Well, I got rid of the stuff, so... Sure. Wait, what does it say? Okay, yeah, it's to stir my stuffs. I don't really... Erga. Oh, wow. I've been a little behind on the old reading here. Sorry, everybody. Flip. Okay. Okay, we're still here. Craft something to I'm working on it. I just can't seem to find that missing ingredient. Arg. Okay, well, if I can't find it shortly, we will pull up a clue. Ooh, my body's so sore. My friend is getting her license renewed for massage therapy. So I was her subject, and I'm supposed to go to massage therapy. I've been neglecting that. So I was her subject to use for her test or whatever, or to, get her recommendation. And yeah, she's like, Mandy, afterwards, she's like, it's great. You had all these things that I had to, work on. But when I'm back, you need to see, if not me, somebody about, going to massage therapy. You have so much tightness, scar tissue. I'm like, oh, I know. I'm broken. Don't play sports, everybody. I'm just kidding. Just be careful. Just be careful. Well, it doesn't want to take my spoon. I don't... Okay, I'm just being silly now. I'm just adding things for the sake of it. I thought this would do it. No, okay. But there's nothing in there, I guess? Ugh. Poop a loop. Okay, I'm real close to just getting a clue because I can't seem to find... No. Oh, no, my spoon's going to go there, actually. Well, in fact, my spoon will go there. I don't know why you're telling me otherwise. Oh. Yeah, I know it's no because you need wood. Oh. My spoon is too big. I wish that were the case here. Instead, Anyway, oh my God. This is irritating me because I know exactly what I need. And I feel like in any other game, just, yeah, sure, let me just click here and this will give me some wood. But no, not this. Where, pray tell, I don't want you. Those are pictures. Ugh. Isn't there like a piece of something here that I could use? Arrgh. Y'all, I might just have to look this up because I know what I need. Where to find it is the question. Huh. Can I get it from these baskets of joy? No. Okay. This brain's had enough. It's going to tell me all the things I need to know, which is going to drive me nuts. There are a lot of equipment in the cabin. You're the cloud of mosquitoes. I did find something useful. Okay. I did find that. So I need something to burn. Okay, let's leave it there. So that just means I probably have to do some investigating outside, which I didn't do as much. Oh, my bad. Okay. Let's do that. Hi, Micah. No problem. Thanks for popping in. I know it's lunchtime or work time for people, so I totally expect that. I know you're lurking, but I'm going to throw it out there. I still haven't received my fragrances yet, and I'm getting a little antsy. So, what the heck? Okay, well, I could walk. Okay, let's see the cabin, but that's where the mosquitoes are. We're trying to avoid them. And it's not going to let me go there until I sort myself out. But I need a plant of sorts. We're looking. Oh, this isn't going very well at all. This is one of those games where, like, it's older, so you don't get it exactly on the spot. Like, I could comb through here and think, oh, yeah, I don't see anything, but they want you to be careful. Like, carefully comb it. Well, this is no good at all. Well, this is where I came from to get over here. Do I think there's maybe something there? Okay, let's go here and see. I'll come back. Hopefully I don't get eaten. Okay. So let's not go too far here. Calm down. Calm down. Why can't you make this easy for me? No, of course not. It's probably not even this far out, and I'm just going way too far. Okay, let's go back and do another little searchy search here. Okay, I didn't see anything there. And let's see how that goes. Okay, well, this took a turn. And not a favorable one, might I add. Okay, this is where we found the other flower. So let's see if there's something in this vicinity. Okay, so this is the cabin. That's where we just came from. Something's flitting around my ears, and it's gross. Yuck. Okay, come on. Oh, no, that's a frog. Keep going here. Like, what's that? Little froggy. I feel like there's something blue over there, but nothing that helps me. Hey, Otter, thanks for popping in. We're just getting into the puzzle. I'm searching for a plant. I can't really find it. I'm about to take a clue soon if I don't. But how are you? Oh, waste everyone from bad hotel Wi-Fi. Okay, so if you drop off, we know it's not because I'm doing horribly at this game, but Wi-Fi. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And how are things with you? I guess Essen's coming up soon. Well, soon-ish. So are you going to Essen? I think you are, right? I think. Yeah. Ah, I hear you more than see you. Fair enough. Okay, so this is where we found the last plant. Why couldn't the other one be this easy? But I do see some recognition with this piece here, which makes me wonder if I just didn't search that last area enough. And just saying. Ugh. Loop a loop. I don't want to take a clue because I feel like it's here. I'm just not seeing it. That's where we came from. I don't think they would put the same flower here, so it's probably elsewhere. Or whatever I need is elsewhere. Okay. Oh, I'm getting sick doing this. Okay, there we go. Let's just go back and see. Ugh. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. I see two frogs. I didn't see you before, little friend. You are very cute. I feel like there's one here, but it's like not giving right now. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Need to find some orochi. I saw it in a Valenbois journal, travel journal. It has distinctive color, which I'm pretty sure, is that not the one? Hold on. Here we go. We're looking for this flower. I mean, that's the one, I guess, that I'm missing. I should hope there's a picture in here somewhere. The way that they just described that. What kind of trash is this? It's just arga. Okay, so the cabin. Okay, I need to find some orochi. I saw it in a Valenbois a travel journal, which I don't have. Otter, geez, how can hotel Wi-Fi still be so crappy in this day and age? Oh, it's wild. I agree with you. You're like, you would think it would be super good because it's, yeah, it can be really bad. I agree. Well, oh, my travel journal. This is the travel journal. Oh, here we go. Plants. So we got the poto poto. We have the Zula. Is it Chico we needed? I have to look. I don't remember what it said. Oh, this one. We need the orochi. I saw it. It was like right by where we were, but I couldn't access it. Why is this thing lying to me? Okay. Okay. I know where it is. I know where it is. I could have sworn there was like a field of it over here, like right in front of us. Right there. Or maybe that's not the right plant. Is that not the plant beside me? Right here? Oh my gosh. See what I mean? I ran over it because I'm like, oh, this looks like the plant. Oh, so I have to have some patience. I don't have patience. Like, that's my problem. This looks like one of these like old plants you used to have that were plastic in your house when you were in the 80s. The smell of the petals reminds me of coffee grounds. Probably just my need for caffeine talking. Oh, well, thank you for giving me that flower that I literally passed like 5 times. It is. Shell cat, absolutely. And that's the one thing for me, I wish the window of I'm used to games where if you hover over like that general area, it will still give it to you. This is like if you don't get it in this exact really small spot, you won't find it. Even though I'm like, yeah, that's the flower, but I guess I just scanned over it too fast. So I guess I need to have a little patience. But for me also, I need a bit of, I don't know if that's an accessibility thing. I need more. Yeah, I need more. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't even know there was a name for it. Utter pixel hunting. Yes, that's exactly it. And these glasses are thick, okay? I can barely, I'm like getting all up in there. So that's why you'll see me going like this with the mouse, but then I just get tired and yeah. Okay. So am I missing anything else? Let's see. Oops. Where is it? No, it's, I still need to find something to put in that fire, though. Is this it? Ayo. Okay, now we have all the ingredients. No. Well, what am I supposed to put there? Well, this is trash. Okay, so what am I missing? What, pray tell, am I missing? Okay, well, this is saying I'm still missing the things to put in there. There's literally nothing else here that I can put here. I know what the firestone's for. I thought maybe I could use the wood as fire for wood, but it's not working. I know that doesn't go there. So, oops. Yeah, it's none of those things. So I need wood, and this is where it's like, great, because we know that that's going to start the fire, but I was like, maybe I could use the spoon in there for wood, but it's like, it's not having it at all. What else can I put in there? What else do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, this is not going to work. Yeah, I know that's not what it is. And there's nothing in there, seemingly. I got that. 3 plants. I did use 3 plants. So I did that. Okay, that's my fault. So here's where it got me. So it was correct. So this is correct. No, that's it. It says I'm supposed to use the crank from the side. I did that. Nope. There was another one. See, this is where I'm like, I think I need to like change my lighting. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see it. Listen, no shame in the game. If I'm not, I refuse to be stuck there. Very runny, exudes an almost unbearable smell. Hey, it keeps those mosquitoes away. I'm here for it. Plant juice. Some plant juice. So I have a feeling, does that need to go in here or do I just have it? No, it goes in there. Okay, that's good. So let's try this again. Maybe it'll let me start the fire. I know there's no wood in there, but... I know. Well, just let me use the dang spoon. Well, this is a puzzle for another day. All right, have a good dinner. See you. Thanks for coming out. Actually, this is probably about the time I should call it because I, too, have to head back to work myself and do some actual work today. No, I have been busy. This is my break. And that'll be a puzzle for another day. There we go. So we made some progress. I know what I have to do. I just need to find what goes in there. And I probably walked over it 5,000 times didn't quite get my marker on the right spot. So next time I'll be able to hopefully play for a bit longer. It's just been a little wild. So I'm hoping tonight we're back with Elden Ring. We'll see how that, or Night Rain. And then I'll try and do a stream for that so we can get closer to finishing this game because we're almost there. It's almost done. And Friday, I'm supposed to do a stream for a game that's coming to crowdfunding. I said I would do another stream. I'm like, I don't know why they'd want to. I lost horribly the last time I played one of their games, but all in good fun. And I think it's another kind of roll and write, easy breezy. So that's hopefully what I'll do on Friday. Determining if I should do it at lunch or after work. Probably after work will make it easier. Yeah, I think that's it for now. So let's see. I don't think there's anybody streaming now. Let me see. I'm very bad at this, like checking, but usually at this time of day, I don't find there to be a ton of people. Yeah, like there's not too many people on my list that are on. I would send them to Micah, but Micah's at work because you're the next one that came up on my list, and I don't think Mandi is streaming. All right, all have a wonderful time at work, rest of your week, and hopefully I'll see some of you all on Friday. Thanks again for helping me test the new equipment. Seems to be working well. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.